NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte has warned that Russian President Vladimir Putin may support a Chinese invasion of Taiwan by attacking a NATO country to divert Europe's focus and split the alliance's response. Former Dutch Prime Minister was responding to a question about U.S. President Donald Trump's defense commitments, particularly in the Indo-Pacific, at a time when the Republican leader is doubling down on his America First agenda, both at home and abroad. In an interview with the New York Times during last month's NATO summit in Brussels, Secretary General Mark Rutte said there's growing recognition that if Xi Jinping were to launch an attack on Taiwan, he would likely first call his very junior partner, Vladimir Putin, in Moscow and ask him to create a distraction in Europe by attacking NATO territory. Rutte warned against being naive about such a coordinated threat. There's an increasing realization, and let's not be naive about this. If Xi Jinping would attack Taiwan, he would first make sure that he makes a call to his very junior partner in all of this, Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin, residing in Moscow, and telling him, "Hey, I'm going to do this, and I need you to keep them busy in Europe by attacking NATO territory." Rutte said this scenario in which Taiwan is invaded by China is most likely the way this will progress, and that Beijing and Moscow will need to be deterred. Beijing claims Taiwan as a breakaway province, and Chinese President Xi Jinping has threatened to reunite the island with the mainland, by force if necessary. The Taiwanese people largely favor the status quo, which gives them de facto independence. Mark Rutte also added that Trump's foreign policy is promoting working together with the Indo-Pacific. And to deter them, we need to do two things. One is that NATO, collectively, being so strong that the Russians will never do this. And second, working together with the Indo-Pacific, something President Trump is very much promoting. Because we have this close interconnectedness, working together on defense industry, innovation between NATO and the Indo-Pacific,